Hung by the tongue, a study of the words of your mouth, presenting in serious simplicity the truth of what you say is what you get. Written by Francis P. Martin, read by Gail Brooks. Take the word at its word. Chapter 10. We become God-possessed. This is the opposite to demon-possessed. We speak God's word and agree with it. We lend our members unto him, and his servants we are. Speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your hearts to the Lord. That's Ephesians 5, verse 19. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. That's Colossians 3, verse 16. Preach the word, 2 Timothy 4:2. Speak the truth in love, Ephesians 4, verse 15. Number 1, make a decision. We must make a decision. We will do nothing without a decision. Say this for yourself. I am purposed in my heart that my mouth shall not transgress. Psalm 17:3. Also Ecclesiastes 5:6. Suffer not or permit not your mouth to cause your flesh to sin. Paul warned Timothy in 2 Timothy 2 not to strive about words of no value. They will subvert the hearer and cause the new converts to fall. He was referring to doctrines instead of God's words. Let us avoid foolish questions, refrain our tongue from evil, and our lips that they speak no guile, speaking evil of no man. Number 2, jesting. Ephesians 5:4 prohibits jesting and foolish and silly talking, along with fornication, uncleanliness, and filthiness. Jesting is the main word we want to understand here. We should be very concerned about jesting. It means a statement that can be easily turned to mean something else, to adapt to moods and conditions of those it is dealing with at the time. Jesting can hurt very much, like complimenting someone publicly on a point that everyone knows that they are especially weak on. It could be calling a fat sister by the name of Slim, or a bald brother by the name of Curly. Jesting is polished and witty speech, an instrument of sin, refined versatility without Christian flavour or grace, lodged in a sly question, a smart answer, a hint, an insinuation, sarcasm, exaggeration, figurative expression, acute nonsense, unaccountable and inexplicable, but answerable in numberless rovings, fancy windings of language, convenient at the moment, regardless of being exactly true. Matthew 5:37 says, Let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Whatever is more than this comes from evil. Ecclesiastes 5:2, Let thy words be few. Does that speak to you? Anyway, who ever said that much talking made you important? Who wants to hear you talk all of the time? What is wrong with silence? Conquer silence and then come out speaking God's word, speaking life and victory in Jesus. Our yes will mean yes. Our no will mean no. When you hear me speak, you may hold me responsible because I have said what I mean and mean what I say. I refuse to be hung by my tongue.